disgusting things I've done as an alcoholic. If you're new here, my name's Amanda. I'm a recovering alcoholic. I used to drink vodka and take kratom all day, every day for about 3 years straight. When I was in my active addiction, that was when I began dating my boyfriend, who is now my fiance. And I remember, even though he knew that I drank, in the beginning, we would exchange like, hey, have you tried this beer? Have you tried this? Both of us were of the understanding that both of us drank while we were cooking, drank in the afternoon, drank casually. And it wasn't until he started visiting me at work, coming over, that he would see that, I was pretty much always sneaking off to the bathroom, to the garage, to the freezer, so I could take a gulp of something. And even though I knew he knew, I still hid it, and I still couldn't find the strength or the boldness, just the respect to just be honest with him about it. Instead, I tried to pretend that I had it under control, even though I clearly did not. So there were times that he would offer to come over and cook me dinner, cook dinner for my family, for me and my son. I remember thinking to myself, I'm drunk right now at work, and when I get home, I'm gonna still be drunk. But not only that, I have to stop on my way home and refill my liquor stash. And how am I going to be there and bring my liquor in and hide it in my little spots without him seeing me? Because he was always on time. He always made sure that he was waiting for me, not me having to wait for him. So the amount of lies that I would conjure up to tell him to make sure that he didn't show up at my house before I did, just so I would have enough time to stop at a store, refill all of my bottles of vodka, and then have the privacy to go hide them and disperse them into my little spots all over the house. A lot of you ask me, why didn't I just buy enough to last me? And then two, why did I hide them in different spots? Why didn't I just keep them like in one central spot? First reason is because there was no such thing as keeping them stocked. If alcohol was within my reach, in front of me, or in the same building as I was, it was getting drank. There was something in my mind that couldn't stand to leave any behind. I could have stocked myself with like enough for a house party, and I would have consumed all of it. I probably would have got alcohol poisoning and went to the hospital. So I had to go to the liquor store every morning and every afternoon just to keep myself there. You know what I mean, there. And second of all, the reason I hid them in the bathroom, in my underwear drawer, in my shoes, in my jacket, in my closet, in the freezer in-house, in the freezer in the garage, in my car, is because I wanted to make sure that I didn't wear out my hiding spots. If I told my fiance when we were sitting there cuddled up watching a movie, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom. Well, I can't go to the garage when I say I have to go to the bathroom. And I can't get another swig of alcohol if I don't have alcohol in the bathroom where I'm going. So alcohol was everywhere. Wherever I lied about having to do or go, I made sure that alcohol was there, hiding, so that I could easily take my few swigs and be drunk. That never worked because I would always hide it with perfume, or I'd brush my teeth and I'd come back and he's like, did you just brush your teeth? And I'm like, yeah, I don't want to be all close to you, kissing you with bad breath. It's like, that's kind of weird that you like brush your teeth every time you go to the bathroom. And I would just talk to him like he was a moron, thinking that I was getting away with it, thinking that I was being clever and deceptive. That got old with him really fast, and he ended up breaking up with me.